Ooh, James. I wonder what Henry, Walter, James, Henry, James, Robert, James, Henry, Duncan. Oh my god, they all have this. James 52, because there are a whole bunch of Jameses, apparently. So many James. Hello everyone, my name is Celtic Jerry, and welcome back to Europa Universalis IV as Scotland going after the Auld Alliance Reversed. Auld Alliance Reversed achievement. In the last episode, I kind of left off with a question of how I'm going to divide Ireland between my vassals. That is probably a really politically heated issue. Like, dividing Ireland. It'll be united eventually under Scotland. Yeah, I hope Irish people don't watch this video. They're gonna hate me. Anywho, I've decided... Wow, look at all those soldiers. If we go into the states, we can see the states. I'm gonna leave Munster and Connaught to Thomond. And then Ulster can have Ulster and Leinster. So kind of dividing it down this line. So kind of in half like this. So first thing I'm going to do right here is Thomond here has some claims. He claims on these two. This guy is allied to Leinster. There we go. Give this to Thomond, this to Ulster. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. First of all, I think I will actually get myself a tier 1 mill advisor just for the extra stuff. What do I have? Yearly legitimacy +1, tech cost -5. Let's look at the tech. Not quite enough. September of 51, so we might get up in military tech. This episode, I really spaced right there. Anywho, enough talking. Let's go to war. I'm going to get military access through you first. And then let's go to war. As soon as I can declare... royal marriage from the Isles. Yep, I will accept that. Leinster will accept. Ooh, Leinster, do you have any allies by chance? You are allied to Clanricarde and Offaly. Oh. Now, Offaly is allied to England. So I can't really go after Offaly because I've got England. But, that was the wrong thing. There, I'll be at war with that guy, and that guy. Let's see. Clanricarde and Leinster. Go over here. Is Offaly gonna come in? And Offaly. There we go. And I stack wiped that guy. I mean, makes sense. It was 1,000 soldiers versus 12,000 soldiers. Profiteering in Ayr. The citizens of Ayr have grown tired of the local influence of greedy Lauenburgian merchants that they claim are using unfair advantages to outcompete local businesses. They demand that we step in to limit the influence of foreign traders on the area and reaffirm the privileges of our own merchants and artisans. If we do not act, they might take matters into their own hands. Protect our trade. Saxe-Lauenburg doesn't like us. Ayrshire gets local unrest, trade power positive, local goods produce negative. Or that. Protect trade. Might as well. Oh, great. You're gonna try to see. Ooh, James. I wonder what Henry, Walter, James, Henry, James, Robert, James, Henry, Duncan. Oh my god, they all have this. James 52, because there are a whole bunch of Jameses, apparently. So many James. England discovered building a spy network. God, you have really horrible spies, don't you? Connect those guys. You guys always go for there. Yeah. Cannon fodder. They're always cannon fodder. It appears our country is getting rather empty and lacking in a very important resource. Cannon fodder. Fear not. While we may lack this resource... While we may lack this resource, then one of our subjects have plenty of fresh meat for the battlefield. Should we force their servitude, they would be less than pleased, but such is the way of things. Guns need men to fire them. Tomend. 84, you'd still be positive there. Liberty Desire, you'd still be under 15. Did I say under 15? Under 51. You know what I meant. And I'll just keep that going. Negative 14, negative 7. You're not going to take it. You're not going to take that. Influenza! This is applicable right now. Rumors say that sailors came back from a trip sick like hell, and the others who didn't die on board infested the whole of Dornoch with their disease. It is time to act before the whole country dies from the coughing and cold sweat. Quarantine the port and let them die. Lose 50 admin. Sutherland gains that. Or this is not the first flu in the country. I don't care. They gain those. And it can spread. Yeah, we've learned quarantines. Just quarantine. You got a disease? Quarantine. I'm going to make people mad with my videos. Might be fun. Just see how many people I can offend. That's not a fun game. I don't want to play that. I've had friends who've played that. It didn't end well. Okay, come on. Siege it. Okay, I'm gonna stop being a creeper. Aw, man. Yes, I did just do that joke. I'm just gonna go to Leinster. Simony? We have a vacancy in high position in the church administration of Lothian. There is a churchman from a rich family who has made an offer. If we approve and back his election to the position, we will gain a large contribution to our coffers. Some more devout people claim that this is sin called simony, but what do they know? Reform desire. Or papal influence. How good am I on the papacy? I'm going to take the money. And this is what starts the Protestant Revolution, eventually. Just a bunch of people taking money from the church when they shouldn't. Okay, well, I mean, there were obviously a lot more issues with that, church and stuff. Our truce with France has ended. We can now declare war on them. No. Oh, Castile, what are you... Castile. Hebridean noble rebels have risen up in Outer Hebrides. That's my vassal. I don't care. Castile. Really? You have... you have 30,000 troops right there. And you're letting their 6,000 just completely take northern... Okay, that's... Castile's doing a dumb. How many guys does it take to siege this? 6. I don't think you're going to get those 6. Especially while I'm sieging your capital with much more troops. I really need some manpower. Maybe if I stop going to war... Holstein? Why? What do you want, Holstein? What do you want from me, Holstein? Oh well, who cares? I hope it's obvious that I don't actually get upset with these things. I'm just funning. Funning? 3. I need 3. Come on, I have 4 times. I have 4 times the men needed. See? They've even finally got 3. Bruh, you got to 35 before I got to 35. I'm never gonna get to 35 at this point. The Renaissance! Since the 14th century, the wealthy and powerful in the Italian city-states have been patronizing artists and scholars willing to explore the old Roman and Greek societies of their forefathers. Long live the Roman Empire. As a cultural movement, the Renaissance already encompasses most of the region and has had a profound impact on literature, art, philosophy, and music. Humanist scholars are also analyzing the society in which they live, comparing it to the ideals of the classical philosophers. Sorry. At the turn of 1451, Renaissance humanism has grown into a more mature movement ready to permeate all aspects of society. A new ideal for rulers as well as those who are ruled is spreading as quickly as the early printers can distribute copies of these new ideas. Does that count as foreshadowing? Can history foreshadow? I don't think so. A true Renaissance humanist is an expert on everything from politics and philosophy to art, textual analysis, music, and architecture. The Renaissance is now ready to reshape the world to better fit its classical ideals. Where did it start? Firenze! It's gonna start in Firenze. Oh, it's gonna be ages before I get that. It's gonna be ages before I get this... Is it because it might be because they're blockading. What do you have? 9 heavies? Or 9, not 9 heavies, 9 lights? I wonder if I got, this might be a bad idea. Bear with me, this is going to be a horrible idea. 111. You don't have... Oh, this is going to be a terrible idea. Let's see if I can just... You're getting 29th, you're getting 30th. That's probably for the best. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, no. I don't need to lose those ships. Oh, hey, I got to 35. We discovered an agent. God, England. You can invest in new technology, military tactics, and land morale. Oh, that'll be helpful. You know, I've seen a lot of people say that military tech 4 is like one of the most important ones. I guess it makes sense, because you can get ahead of people real quick. Ooh, the breaking of the Douglases. In 1449, the King James II was old enough to marry and reclaim control of his kingdom. He immediately seized the Livingston estates, but was a bit more lenient against the Douglases. In a quarrel in 1452, however, he himself stabbed William, 8th Earl of Douglas, to death. Historically, this was the end of the power of the Douglas family, and 3 years later, all their land was confiscated and their castles demolished. I could destroy the castles and confiscate the land of the Douglases for money and admin power and rebels, or I can make peace, 5 prestige, 1 stability, if I'm gonna get a free stability, boost it now, then get it. See? Because the price went up. When you have more, the price goes up. So if I just take one and then get the free one, I save 50 admin points. Hey guys, can you come over here? Your war exhaustion is high. Doop. What do you mean? It's not high. I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take a break from war for a bit. Peace offer from Clan Riccardi. Clan Riccardi. Money and that's it. No. Oh, I finally hit 0%, and I am at 10. Jesus Christ. Consolidate. We have taken a loan of 41 ducats. Yeah, that's not surprising. There's going to be a lot of loans in this. Oh, I actually did lose a ship. That's too bad. Oh my god, I finally finished that siege. Can I get up here? Yes, I can get up here. And, oop, there we go. Peace offer from Leinster. No. Okay, where are you? You're in Leinster. Peace. Leinster. Hold on a second. Occupied by Ulster. Occupied by Ulster. Occupied by Thomond. Now, the reason I do these separately is because I can get money out of each of them. If I only do the one with the war leader, I get whatever money he has, and I don't get any of the money he has, or both of these two have. So, wait a day. Sue for peace. You la da 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 da. And I can recall these two, honestly. And finally, sue for peace. Take this. All your money. Really? You only have 15? Ooh, coalition with Clan Riccardi, who I'm killing. And Kildare and Sligo. Sligo and Kildare. Yeah, I don't care. Doesn't that look a lot nicer? Ireland just not 100 different countries? Okay, not 100. It's not that mess. Ugh. I wonder if we're going to see a Prussia. I'd like to see Prussia. That would be nice. You have loans. Yes, I have loans. In fact, I can pay off a loan with all the money I just took. I should be able to. Yep. Repay. And Leinster separatists. You die. Oh, I have 2 more. Have I had those there? I have had you guys there the whole game so far, have I not? Look at me being utterly forgetful in a non-funny way. Yeah, you go there. You can get those. I have some free advisor slots, but I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to wait for that battle. Royal marriage from Thomond, accept. And army maintenance can go, maybe not all the way down. Let's go there, and you go over here. And of course, once I reinforce and stuff, won't be quite as bad. Yeah, 10.8. I only have 1. Once I reinforce this guy, see, it's already, I could already turn my maintenance up even further. Yeah. Whew. Petition for redress. One of the local nobility in Argyll was so upset and mistreated his subjects that a delegation of peasants has come before the king to ask for redress. Agreeing to this would be popular with the peasantry, but would be seen as an infringement on their authority by the nobility. Except, I lose 10 prestige, nobility lose 10 loyalty. Deny, 7 peasants. I can take some peasants. My vassal can take some peasants too. Yeah, and I'm about to have to pay more for... Oh, crud. I forgot to turn my army maintenance back up. Oh, that's gonna be killer. What could I do with you rebels? If I accept your demands... I don't want to lose that much prestige. Okay. I'm going to wait for these guys to get their prestige back. Ooh, foreign quarter of Air. For a long time, foreign merchants have been settling in Air to better conduct trade with our country. Lately, however, with the intensified activity of the Kingdom of Sligo, the quarter has grown into a city of its own. This is not without its problems. Our own citizens are complaining that the Sligonian community is growing at their expense. They demand that we impose harsher rules on foreign merchants and curtail their activities outside of the foreign quarter. No, we should encourage the foreign community to grow instead. Sligo's opinion goes up. Ayrshire gets development cost and local goods produced, or he must respect the wishes of the good men of Ayr. Opinion goes down, and I get local trade power and local trade power. That y'all are seeing what I'm seeing. That looks weird. I'm actually going to do this to keep Sligo from starting a coalition. Do I already have a coalition? No, I just have a bunch of people almost in a coalition. Including England, which I think if they're bigger than you, they can't join a coalition against you. I'm not sure. I have military access through Desmond still. You like me. For some reason. Cancel military access. Ooh, disagreeing advisor. Wallace Malise, our army reformer, has been a faithful servant so far, but now he seems to have let his prominence get to his head and has become insolent. He dares to denounce our great king's policies and recently did so in public in front of foreign ambassadors. Even if there might be some grounds for these criticisms, we shouldn't let open disparagement of the king become a habit. But it was a good point. Lose 10 prestige, gain 25 mil power, or he dies. And that is... yeah, that is this guy. Those guys don't look the same. Oh, I already have negative prestige. I'd like the mill power, actually. Gets me closer to a tech, and tech is important. Very, very important. How close am I to an admin tech? Not too terribly far. Oh god, you're gonna siege another province. Okay. Now I can take you. And... yes! Die, peasants, die! Ooh. You know, you really get a lot of out-of-context quotes when you play this game. And take back Argyll too. Oh, should I take on my... yeah, I should take those guys on too. Oh! Hold on a second. That has a lot of stuff. Trade League disbanded. Didn't that already happen? Oh, let me see. They didn't take it. Good. Whew. And I'll go take that back too. No, you can take it back yourself. I won. Okay, let's see what this says. And I think this is what I'm going to end the episode with. The dynasty of our noble King Stuart is certainly a powerful one. Through James II, they rule our nation and will do so for many years to come. However, even the great are sometimes in need of help. Thankfully, the Stuart family has tied strong bonds to other great powers, such as the O'Brien house, led by none other than Turlo IV, King of Thomond. His gracious wife Euphemia is a daughter of our own royal house and an invaluable contact. Perhaps we shall ask her if she can influence her husband to lend us a hand. Our coffers are getting worryingly tight. Asking for money, asking for admin, diplo, or military points, manpower, or I can get 10 prestige. Oh... what do I want to do? You know what? I will make that decision at the start of the next episode. I will see you then. This has been Celtic Jerry.